Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. Glad to have you here tonight. Just gonna be working on my crop zone here, and gonna bring my full chicken crew here on Ace's Chicken Zone. We're gonna prepare the zone of chickenness. Yes. Might be slightly obsessed with the second, yes. And we are force splitting it, so hopefully everything works here. So here's what we have so far. These are all under signs, but we have lettuce, corn, eggplant, tomatoes, peppers, legumes, or garlic, whatever you want to call it. The crops, we have the... Oh, these are the next thing I need to unlock in the herbs department. These are the cattails. These are also something I need to unlock, but the bottom two sections here will be the two types of herbs. Yes, herbivores. And all of these guys here, all these nice farmhands, are farming the money tree, which is prestige number 10. I look crazy. And then this is what I'm going to call my town, or my little city, if you will. And we've got all the machines here. We'll zoom on in right here. So this is the mines, and then we've got a minecart. We've got all the machines kind of sectioned off, zoned in, all that good stuff. Okay, I need to really think about let's start. So we've got all the machines here. Eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a farmhand. I'm going to take, that's why this guy's here and not here. Take him, and when I open this to the public, I'm going to have the tomato machines, which grow here. The legume machines, which are, I think, these guys. And then this will be locked down, so no one will be able to come in here. And then the farmhand will be like over here somewhere. And then over here, I'm going to create a city. But what I had before was like a giant pool, essentially, and then bridges would connect the houses going down. And the idea was that people can like walk over the bridge and just be in the middle, and then surround it with maybe some chickens, you know. Might be a little obsessed with the chickens, but it's okay, it's fine, it's fine. We got this under control. Totally fine. And then we'll have the chickens sort of kind of swimming in the water, but not really. You know that they gotta stay cool. It's summer out here, all right? And then we got our quick travels here. They're every 4 sections, since I have 4 helpers. And then over here, if we go over here, I'll show you this. So on this side, it's just basically a path. There's no gas tanks because the gas will last about 3 rows, going up and down 3 rows. So if you go this way, then come back this way, kind of refuel, and then you can just keep going. So every 2 I refill. So that's basically what I do. But when you finish the rows, these aren't set up quite yet. I'm going to put the dividers, and then in between where the crops change, I'm going to put the tall walls. Now, one thing you need to know about this little farm is that I have not placed the chicken shop down, and I have no absolutely clacking plans to do that. So that was part of the reason I was starting a completely new file. But yeah, so I did this area here. Zoom in so y'all can see in camera number 1, I guess. We'll call this camera 1. But we got the tall walls, we got the cyber signs set up. I put the little like dividers here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have these 2 flat, so people can, when they're coming back around, they'll have a little bit wider area to make the UE go down the next row. And then starting on the 3rd one will be the tall walls. Because there's not going to be any tickets on this farm, there won't be any need for people to be able to hop over fences or have teleports, you know, all down here where the signs are, to be able to jump to it. So yeah, no tickets on this farm, absolutely not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see here if I can do this. Okay, yeah. That. And actually, I'm gonna be smart about this and do these all at once. I are smart chicken. And then you're gonna be a completely tall wall, because that will prevent people from doing this, going vertically. Gotta watch out for them vertical peeps, y'all. I'm telling you, gotta watch out. They like to go vertical on you. Unacceptable. All right, so let me actually go to this side and set that up similarly. Also, shout out to the devs. We can favorite things, so all the cyber DLCs can be up top, and it's real easy. Love it. Because you buy a new DLC and it's all the way at the bottom. Every time you want to access something, you'd have to scroll all the way to the bottom. But you can also just put the mouse here and then press W, and it would take you right to the bottom as well. And then you could do the same if you want to go back up top. Just push down, so S, and you'd be able to quickly go between the two. So it wasn't too bad, but definitely having the favorites works a lot better. And then we're going to do this one at a time. I'm going to put it over here. And we put the door. And then we'll do this 4 rows at a time. Okay. Then we want to. Oh, it's so good having those threads. Oh, actually, hang on. I'm making this hard. We're smart enough. Oh, I already screwed up. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. So that is a setting called replace occupied tiles. We want to flop that to no, else it's going to replace all those with the tile fences. So we're going to replace the thing that nobody saw. Nobody saw it. Oh, and of course now it's not going to let me do that. So I switched the setting. Well, luckily not too much damage. Okay, so you want to go here, right? Yes. Okay. Alright. There we go. Now, as we were for nothing before. Oh, wait. No. Hang on. I'm a total professional, everybody. The only thing about this is when you come out, I guess you can go that way. Okay. Well, it's only going to be for 2 rows, but darn it. Look, efficiency. Boom. Done. Okay. Alright, so let's go back up tonight. Line number 1 up here. Okay. And then I'm going to reach for my control cramps. Mr. Bob has words to say. This will be really cool when we all do it. As fast as that. And this. And stuff like this is that it doesn't use gas. So you never, ever have to worry about running out of gas. You know who you are. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be all. Alright. Firing number 1. Firing number 2. Firing number 3. Firing number 4. Alright. Yeah, so that'll be nice. So when you get to the end, you'll be able to make a U without having to fully go out unless you need to support it. But We don't not hit. Going up, up, up. See, I like this. I missed having the tall walls. So before I get I would use the tall walls instead. The other thing I gotta pay attention to is the party has done there because the farmhands are currently 3 a pop. So, let's see if we can do that here. So, some lines on the map. That'd be cool. Essentially, the entire corner, I believe, you're right. These are only spring harvest, and these are these. But I have no boots, so maybe not. Because again, clearly. Okay, how's that? Can you hear me now and not so much the game? Let me turn music. Which one's the okay. Very, very low. Okay, let me check my there's the mouse. Alright, let me check. Sound set. Microphone input. Device. No, it's all the way up. Let me take a look at OBS here. Mic. Property. Nope, no, not that. Oops. Noise, 3-band. No. That's good. Oh. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I can hear myself. Alright. So I am low. I can hear that. I've got this boosted as much as I can. Let's see. There's... I don't have a gain filter. Interesting. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, testing. Oh, testing. Hello. Oh, we're getting louder. We're getting louder, people. Oh. Oh. I think you might be able to hear me. Okay, let me turn off audio. Okay. How's that? Is it better? Better, but it's still low. Okay, well. Okay, that's better. Okay, I was waiting for the change to take into effect. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so now, yeah, we'll have to. So my apologies. You probably didn't hear a single word I was saying about stuff and things, but now you can hear me. So basically, we're working on our farm here, and this will eventually go public at some point. Don't know when, but some point. Alright, so we got the doors on this side, and then we want the dividers up here. Go this way. Okay, so we'll do it 2. Thank you for letting me know, Melissa. I appreciate that. I swear every time I launch OBS. And it updated. It just, I don't know. Like, I haven't touched it. It's just, it updates and it messes up the audio settings. I don't know why or how it does it, but it does it, and it's unacceptable. All right, so you go here, right? Yeah, because these two are going to be low, and then we're going to go high walls after that. All right, so, oh no, go that. There we go. All right, and then you are gonna be a completely high wall. Yes. All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. Because, you know, I think I have the volume set. Nope. No, 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 you don't. You don't. Alright. So, now let's go here. We're going to work smarter, not harder. Alright. There we go. Make sure everything's going splendid. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Alright. So, let's join the gang over here. And essentially do the same thing. Oh, nope. Go back. There we go. Okay. Zoom in a little bit. Okay. Alright, so now let's line up number uno. Okay. Two, you're up here. We're gonna swing you around town. And line you up. There we go. I'm trying very hard not to bump the mic while I reach for all these controllers here. So there we go. Yep. Okay. And number 4, please. You're up. You're the next contestant on. Place that tall wall. Alright, you're gonna be here. So I gotta remember number 4 goes back. The other 2. Alright, number 1, are you ready? Let's do it. Go. Firing number 2. Firing number 3. And firing number 4. Right. Let me bring number 3 down. And we'll bring number 4 down. There we go. That's probably a little bit better to watch. Oh. Yeah. Grab a snack. May I suggest some fajitas? A nice little tasty snack. Bum, 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 bum. Looks a little trippy watching the preview there. Actually, let me. Okay, no, OBS, come here. Let me make sure that I have. Okay. Oh, no. Go up. Go up. Okay. Listen to myself real quick. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Yeah. Alright. Filters. Let me see. If I do that, what happens? Hello? Okay, yeah. Okay. So it's much better to have the gain last than first. Okay. Cool. We are doing the Larnets. I'm hitting wrong buttons. Nope. Go back. There we go. Okay. I want to check to see if the bot did bot things. It did not. Or it's incredibly delayed. Who knows? Okay. Alright. Put that back to you. Alright. Okay, cool. Hey, Mr. Cole, yeah, how you doing? No, I said how you doing. There you go. Gotta do my best Joey from Friends impression. Good to see you, bud. How you doing? How are things and stuff? Seen any chickens? We need to know. We need to know. This is vital information that we know right now this second. And were they fluffy? If you did. We need to know. All the important questions. Boom. Also, you may have noticed that I have it split 4 ways because I may have bought a few controller friends and may have gotten addicted to doing things 4 way and may have a very hard time playing this game without doing it. Split screen now. So that's a thing. Everything's fine. It's fine. Fine. I'm alive on the run. Alright, so you guys will get stopped by that. All right, so we're gonna prepare the next zone. The next zone. Boop. All right, put a door there. A door there. Oh, one more. Over. There we go. Okay, and a door here. And then we'll go to this side, and we'll do the same thing. Okay, and it makes it real easy because you just line it up at the sprinkler. Lots of chickens for sure. Oh, snap. Yeah, good to see you too. And hear you. Well, you're hearing me. So I guess, yeah, I can't say I'm hearing you because I'm not hearing you because we don't have voice chat on Twitch and we're in 2026 and I'm making this harder than it needs to be because I are smart chicken. Okay. Boom, look at that efficiency, people. We are efficient. All right, now I'm going to go to the other side and remember to do that because, again, all about that efficiency. All right, boop. And turn it around, turn it around. All right, cool. All right, so now I need to put the separators right here. We're doing two flats so that people can make a UE. Eventually, when I make this farm public, probably still a little ways off, but it'll happen one day. Now, I need to go over here and do the same. I find it easier if you do like all the separators at once, like per section, and then do the gates, and then do the walls, and all that. Otherwise, you're just constantly switching. Yeah, I'd love to hear the call voice before you have to go back and do international thanks. Yeah, all the international. All right, let's rejoin the crew. Join the crew. Oh, I already did the zone. Oh, I got a little confused because I saw number 2, 3, and 4. I thought they were all ready to go. Nope, they were not because I haven't moved them. Why would they be ready? All right, tall wall selected. All right, number 2. Are you ready? Yeah, okay. Number 2. Yep. Almost got it. Yep. And turn it around. Turn it around. Town. Oh, can I go out the door? The tall walls in between sections will stop people from going vertical because you gotta watch them vertical people. I'm telling you. You gotta watch them. They'll go, you don't think they're gonna go vertical on you, and then all of a sudden they go vertical on you. Yeah. That's how it be sometimes. All right, so number 4, you go back here. All right, here we go. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. And we reset the views here so that number 2 is not slanted for the entire duration. That would not be cool. Okay, number 3, we're gonna bring the camera down. Boom. Number 4, boom. Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this. Let me know a good day for you, and we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll do the things. We'll hit the buttons. We'll cluck if we want to. Good to sleep soon, really. Try the day. Have a great stream. You too, buddy. Have a good night. It's good seeing you. Thank you for popping on in the stream, saying hello and words and stuff. And I will send you a message. If you're available tomorrow, though, tomorrow around 9 o'clock our time, I can say that. That works, but let me know what works for you. Don't have to answer. Hey, send me a DM. Keep it hush hush. Hush hush. Boom, boom, ba-dam, ba-dam. Oh, I didn't lower the main one. I got the controllers, but I forgot the main one. Whoops. Professional here, people. Professional. Yeah. Boom, ba-dam, ba-dam, boom, boom. Actually. Hopefully, I turned the music down, but that's when I thought it was too loud. Alright, now... Turn it up just a smidge. Now, the music you won't hear on the VOD or on YouTube, because, you know, copyright's a thing. But the game music, you will hear. Well, not the game music, but the game sound effects. There you go. To pretend Not a fool. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's coming along nice. It's looking nice. Like, I love the lines going around here. And eventually, these will all sync up. They'll all be lined in. So, and then this, I'm going to put like a big pool. Going to make it kind of make it look like a HOA or something. Or like all these houses have a pool. And we don't have giant chickens, but we have giant ducks. And we cannot lie, we like giant ducks. Yes, we do. Mm-hmm. Yee yee. Boom, 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 ba-dam, ba-dam, bam. Get back, man. Sandwich wrap? What? Not fajita? It's okay. We love sandwiches too. Sandwiches are nice. Especially when they're cold and it's 100 degrees outside. They taste even better somehow. And we don't know. We can't explain it. It's a thing. And we like that it's a thing. Alright, so if I come out here, yeah, I just go this and then I still get the speed boost. Nice. Alright, so. Okay, we're gonna do the gate thing. Placing the gates. That's what we're doing. Boop. Yes. I'm not sure if you saw, but I was watching Cran stream towards the end, and she showed me the chill mode, and I really like that. I really like that. I love that the restaurant will never die in case you forget to cook a fish, or you burn a fish, or people get a little grumpy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they get grumpy. But that made me really happy that she took the time to show me the chill mode. I like that. And then you can have cute kitty cats as guests. And they might meow in excitement after a really tasty dish. You never know. It could happen. There's the potential. The potential. Alright, so now I need to do you guys. Alright. So, get off the tractor. Boop! We're booping! Yeah, it looks really nice. Like, I know it's not, like, super, you know, probably entertaining, but I would like to see it. Just to get, you know, switch things up from, doing all the heat mode all the time. You know, sometimes you just gotta chill. Gotta chill with the chickens. They need to add pet chickens to Play-Doh. Dear AJ, please add pet chickens. Thank you, Love Ace, and his 5 million chickens. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like practice mode, but you can still earn money and stuff. And it's nice. Okay, where's my crew at? Oh, crew's hanging out over here on the right. We're right. Hanging out on the right. Alright, so now we're going to place the tall guys. Okay, number 2. Now, the nice thing about the controller, friends, is that they'll always stay on the tall fence, so I don't ever need to change them. I just need to do number 1 here. Alright, that should be good. And you. Okay. There we go. And number 4, where you at? There you are. Okay, going down. And then you are gonna go here. Alright. Number 1, go. Number 2, go. Number 3, go. And number 4, go. Okay, bring it down. Alright. Bring down number 2 and number 3. There we go. And fix number 1. Yeah. So this will be nice. So all these crops are basically under signs. So the lettuce, the corn, and the eggplant all stay the same. Now in summer, because I have carrots selected, you won't be able to plant in here in summertime. Tomatoes are all 4 seasons. Peppers are spring and summer. These are all 4 seasons, but it switches between 2 different legumes. These are only summer for the grapes. These are only spring. These are every season but winter. And I forget what these two are. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot? I forgot to empty the party hats. Oops. It's okay. We're still earning diamonds, so that's all right. Yeah, nice and slow. Well, see, my favorite thing in Played Up is the fish. Like, I like it when it's really simple. Like, it's either the blue or the red. The crab cakes and then the spiny fish and then, you know, the oysters. Like, it starts getting complicated. But I love the early part when it's just blue and red. Like, I like that. So, yeah, it actually caused me to re-download Played Up. So I might, you know, I might play it later. Who knows? But yeah. And then Cran showed me that you can enable. I guess you have to unlock them by playing the heats to be able to play them chill. But there's a setting, a switch you can hit. That means you don't have to play the heats. You can just have them. And see, I like that. I like that. Like, for me, I would enjoy the game a lot more just being able to chill. Melissa's sipping up in here. You're sipping. Mm-hmm. Gotta stay hydrated, y'all. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, so our map is coming along here. Yeah, so, and what's nice is each section, because I have 4 of them, gets done at once. So eventually we'll get all the way down here. And then we have 3.5 million diamonds. So I'm currently in the process of unlocking farm number 4. And that will be the fish farm. Now, let's try it on Sunday. Oh, snap. Chilling with Melissa on a Sunday. Note it. We got to mail note it. Mail noted. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because then you don't have to worry about your restaurant getting shut down. You get cute little kitty cat friends. And they're really calm and patient kitty cat friends. And they don't ever get angry and storm out. And if they do, they just leave their table nice and politely. Yes. And that is nice. Alright. So 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we're gonna place the gate. Alright, and you. And you. Do-do. Oh, one over. Alright, now let's go to the other side. Place the gates. Here we go. Alright, and now we're going to place the tall wall. We're going to be smart and we're going to remember that. Well, actually, yeah, you can place it there because that's going to get one anyways. Okay. Boop. Alright. And now go over here to the left. It's a lefty. It's a lefty. And stop it. Alright. Oh, dividers. Yeah. Let's do the dividers. Or the separators, I guess I should say. Can I do? No. Alright, it's probably be easier to see if I had planted the crops already, but it's okay. We're doing the things and stuff. What we're doing. We started beeps to get deeper. Yeah, yeah. Because I tell you, when you first start playing up and like things go a little crazy, it does feel a little overwhelming. Like you feel like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Why did I buy this game? So being able to do chill mode from the start and not having to unlock it, I think is a great move on AJ's part. I think that was a good decision. And one thing Cran said that I agree with is she said that when AJ does updates, they're meaty updates. They're not these small little, you know, inconsistent ones. They have some features to them, I guess you could say. Yep, line it up. There we go. 3. Oh, no, can't go in that way. And number 4. Help me. I'm cold and I know where to sleep. Alright, bring you down. 2 down. 3. Alright, number 1. Number 2. I want to make sure I was planning tall walls and not separators. Having forgotten to switch it. I'm on them. Yeah. Yeah. Very rarely. I don't think if I've ever seen a plate up update. I'll say that 10 times fast. That is like broken the game or made it unplayable. Like a certain other game I can think of right now that I won't mention. Yeah. I mean, there's like a bug fix update, but like nothing breaks the game. It's small things, if anything. It's like things you may not necessarily catch until, 10,000 people are playing the game. Oh. So yeah. I like it. He's been trying. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more zones. So 6 more times. Now the greatest thing about this is you're not using a single ounce of gas to place all these fences. It's noise. Yeah. Me in paradise. Oh. Think twice. Another day for you. You and me in paradise. Ba-dum, ba-da-ba, ba-da-bum. Also, no, it's not. Okay. So I'm testing the CPU and the GPU. Doing this while streaming, having Discord open, and a Chrome tab that's playing the music. So we'll see. So far, it's not. I don't think it's skipping or like framing. Not at least not that I've seen when I've looked over. So, oh, unless I'm noting things. Things have been noted. Have 5 million chickens by end of year. That's a good note to make. Looks smooth. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. I have the graphics setting to medium just to help it a little bit. And the GPU is at like 99%. But it's not going over that, which is good. And medium, like, still good quality. I think the stream has 1080p if I reset it up correctly. So, yeah. Hey, look! We're in the pepper section. Oh, snap. Get you some peppers. Okay, so, yeah, so when you come out this one... See, I like this. And then you still get the speed boost, and you just go down and down. Alright, so you're coming there. Alright, so let's place the doors. Boop. And... Boop. And... Oh, no, no, oh. Door's going a little crazy there. A little crazy. It's like, I want to go here. Not over there. But I'm like, you gotta go here, otherwise it's gonna be weird. Door's like, fine. I'll go where you want. But I won't like it. I want to be an independent door. Alright. Okay. Place you guys. Yeah, actually, yeah, you can go there because eventually you're gonna get one. So... Boop. And then... Go join crew. Okay, you already had one. Turn it up. Well, let's see. Oh, one too many. Too many. All right, let's do the separator. Oh, no, meant that to go the other way. But it's okay. I don't think it really matters which way the arrow faces when you place it. Losing my religion. Keep us to no. Alright, so you need to move one down. Alright, cool. Okay, I did the separators on both sides, right? I think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, glad I checked that. Oh, come here. There we go. Okay, now we did the separators on both sides, so now get you guys going with the fences again. I love this cyber DLC. I love it. Alright, number 2. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Place That Tall Wall. Oop, there we go. I guess it would help if I got the camera reset as well. Oop. Number 3. Okay, and number 4. You're gonna go all the way back there. Okay, boop. Alright, there we go. Bring it down. Okay. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. There we go. Bring you down. Well, actually, I think you can stay up a little bit. Get a little bit of an aerial view. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And what's nice about doing 4 is that anyone who comes here and does 4 clones as well can have all of them do the same section out all at once. So that's really nice. So it's future proofing a little bit, because before I had this set up for 3 before I bought the 4th controller. Well, technically the 3rd controller, but between the mouse and keyboard counting as 1 and then 3 other controllers, you get 4. But yeah, so I don't need to expand any more than this, because I don't think they'll add more than a 4-player split screen, because the windows are small enough, depending on the size of your monitor. Planning ahead, that's right. That's what we doing. That's how we do it here. That's how we roll. There you go. Incorporate a little username pun up in here. That's what we do. That's what we do. And then after we place this... Oh, crap. I forgot to empty the things again. I'm too excited to play Star Wars. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Well, the nice thing is that even though we're spending 18 diamonds a pop, we're also earning... was it 4 diamonds from the farmhands per? So... like every 5 trees they harvest, it makes up for 1 fence. Well, it's okay. Gotta remember when this guy finishes to go empty the things. Do, 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 do. Yeah, and then we'll showcase. I want to make some changes to my animal zone. And you can see the chicken. There's 5 rows of chickens. I know. Like, why aren't there 5 million rows? And I'm like, because they wouldn't fit. But I want to make some changes to the right side of the animal zone there. And on farm 3, I think I need to do the same thing. And then we'll check out subfarm number 4, which will eventually be the fish zone. Now, fun fact, the tree zone, which is farm number 3, was intended to be the fish zone. But I'm like, I need trees and stuff. And I needed to have the farmhands work on the spice trees, so it went from being the fish zone to the tree zone. All right, let's go empty the things before I forget once again. Born and raised in South Detroit. Okay, cleared out. There we go. Okay, there's the crew. Chicken crew. All right, now. I love that you can favorite items. It makes it so much easier. Oh, wonderful change. Wonderful change. Good job, devs. Appreciate it. Y'all rocking it. Well, saying. Words were said. That's right. We said the words. Mm-hmm. Mr. Bob agrees. And gives you a meow up. I was gonna say 2 meows up, but he only meowed once. So there we are. Caroline and cheap perfume. My only can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting. Oh, nope. Pretty place. Shadow searching in the night. Aha! Nailed it! Alright, now we gotta do the separators. Need more chicks. We always need more chicks. You know what I'm saying? Can never ever have enough. That's how it be. Somewhere in the night. I don't want to sing the song too much because I cannot hit the high notes for anything. Strangers, somewhere in the night. Separator. Oh, no. Feel. Wants the thrill. Thing to roll the dice. Just one more time. Yes. Alright, crew. You're lefty crew. Crew's on the lefty. Sing the blue. You're set up. 2, where you at? There you go. Oh. Okay, well apparently number 2 felt like, you know what? I'm gonna go through the quick cut. Because that's what I do. Sing in the night. Sometimes I look at the wrong section on screen, so. Yeah. Hiding somewhere in the night. Alright. Alright, get you going there. Place 2, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Alright. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3 and number 4. Phasing through a tree. Everything's fine here, people. It's fine. Alright. Forgot to bring the camera down. 3. There we go. Oh, thank you, Sarybot. Appreciate you, buddy. Trying to post links and stuff. Unacceptable. The violation. Send in the chickens. Yeah, everything's fine here. Everything's Alright, let's check the map. Checking the map. Oh. Need to move my controller before I knock it off the desk. Yeah. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. I like the teleports that they're basically they start at every section. So when I need to warp there, it'll be easier. There's more like to go through on controller, but you just hold up and it goes up real quick. So yeah. Hold on to that feeling. La da da. Da 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 dee. Da 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 da. Sounds true. Time again. Sure. Oh, okay, I see. Ah, okay. I have one of those like cable straps that came with one of the cables I bought, and I just figured out how it is supposed to go. Brain was a little stumped there for a little second, but we figured it out. Consulted the other 404,999,000. Probably goes inverted, and they were right. Oh, this looks so nice. Like this is if I found a farm that was similar to this, oh, it would get favorited so quickly, because you can go from left to right all in one go. Oops, sorry about that. And it just it makes it so easy to get favored. Just so easy to get favored. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna go down here into this section. Alright, and place the doors. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, we got a rogue door, people. Got a rogue door. Alright, go here. Place the doors. Hope they don't go rogue on me. Everybody's lining up perfectly. Very beautiful doors. Appreciate you. You're doing great. I don't care what Sally says about you. You're great. Oh, yeah. I keep thinking not to do that one, and like I totally can. Alright. Now we'll go back over to the righty. Okay, and now we need to do the separator. Songs that randomly pop into your head, huh? Be my lover. Alright, and now we'll go back over here to the right. It would probably be more efficient to do like all this at once, but then the other three would just be sitting there for a very long time. So I find section by section is easier to do. I still sometimes screw it up. Alright. Okay. Let's go join the crew. Get number 1 ready to go here. Tall wall. Number 2. Oop. Okay. 3. Alright, and number 4. You're gonna go back a little bit because the way this is gonna line up. Nope, nope, there we go. Alright, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice being able to do 4 at a time. Oh, man. Like this would take you 4 times as long doing it solo. So, yeah. Tomorrow is the Friday. So, hopefully everyone has some nice weekend plans. Like not melting. Not melting is good. Well, it's not going to be 110 here, so. And then I think I saw in a couple days it's going to be like 95, 92, and I'm like, now that's the summer I can get behind, where you don't just melt and vaporize as soon as you step outside and get like smacked by the heat, just wham. Yeah. excited for the event here. It's going to be starting in 7 days. It's going to be the Fluffy Festival. We're going to get cat Tinkerbells. We've had those before. I won't say what else, although everyone probably knows, but we're getting a new animal. I'll say that. And very cool. Make sure you have corn ready to go. I'll just say that. Because you're going to need a lot of it. We don't want a repeat of the first Easter event, people. We do not want that. All those poor unfed bunnies. It was terrible. Everybody would harvest them, but nobody would harvest the food to feed them. Stay inside. Yeah. You know, I'll tell you, Cran's got a thing going. Outside bad, inside good. Especially in the summer. I think she's onto something, Melissa. Yeah, I think she's onto something. Yeah. I can't wait for winter, though. Not to have a, $500 electricity bill. Instead, you'll have a $300 heater bill. Although I will say the heater's not nearly as bad as the electric bill. So, yeah, but the summer has its perks. You can get a mister thing and just, have it mist you, and then of course 95% of the time, it goes any other direction but where you are. At least the one I got, it seems. Like I'm just gonna have to get the hose, the handheld hose nozzle, and just like aim it right at me for it to get me. So, yeah. All right. Number 3, and number 4. All right, so do the doors here. All right, there we go. Want the cold? Yes, please. Yeah. Nice, keep closing. So, all right. Thank you very much, Melissa. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate it very much. Have a good night, and I will talk to you on the sun of the day. There you go. We'll check out Chill Mo. We'll chill it. We'll roast outside, but we'll chill inside. There you go. That's our motto. At least until summer's over. Oh, I forgot to put the doors here. Oopsies. See, I'm totally professional. No, I don't want to place 3 of them game. Thank you. Thank you. See you later, Melissa. See ya. There you go. You get the official see ya voice. Yeah. I can't do the man voice as good as you, but yeah. Which is ironic. But I'll leave it at that. But like a man can't make the man voice? What? Like, nah. It's a Melissa specialty. She got the voice, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Okay, we're gonna do separators. Yeah. So far, I have not screwed this up in a major way, minus a small door incident, but we won't talk about that. We will not. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Go over here, do the separated. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head, but if you know what song I'm talking about, you're welcome. You are welcome. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so separated doors, tall fences. Alright, going through. Fence ready to go. Get number 2 ready to go. Whoop. Okay. Nope. Overshot that just a little bit. There we go. All right. 3. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Try it again. There we go. Okay. I really need to make more room to have 4 of these guys here without, fumbling over each one of them. Alright, and then you're gonna go here, and you can back up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Number 1. Number 2. Over the camera. 3. And number 4. Okay, cool. Alright, let's check the map. Yeah. So yeah, so not having tickets on this farm negates the need for having more warp points here. The gas tanks are all on this side because you're able to go down and come back without running out of gas, and then you can refuel and then, you know, go down and come back and all that. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so this way, 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 this way. So if you were to theoretically do every single row and it was available, you would wind up down here. So, but you'd still be good. No? Season change. Alright, we're in the fall, so the farmhands are getting ready to go to work here in a little bit. We emptied the shop, so we did that. So let me check something. I wanna see if I can. Let me see. Oh, okay. How do I? Let's see. Okay, I don't wanna do this. Let me see. Okay, I don't see the option here. Nope, don't do that. Do I have to change it? No, okay, it doesn't. Okay, that must be something I have to do in the dashboard. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Good. There. Tab back into the game. There we go. Yeah, see, I like having the tall fences. I think they look better. Because, again, another perk of not having the ticket shop placed down is that nobody will ever need to go through these fences to get a ticket. Because one will never spawn. Because I'm not making that mistake on this farm. I will tell you that. Yeah, I need to download that, extension for OBS that, like, will force start the ads, so I don't have to wait for it, because it seems to take a lot longer doing it on its own. That way I can time it better. Alright, so how many more we got? 1, 2, 2. We're down to the last 2 sections, everybody. Woohoo! I know, super entertaining, I'm sure, but I figured, well, I'm gonna be playing it anyways, might as well stream it. Alright, so put the door in position. Hopefully no rogue door. That would not be a secret. Alright, go over to this side, place the door. Whoop. Yep, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we'll do the tall wall. Yeah, that can go there. I'm glad that they changed these signs to where they'll only light up when the crop is harvestable. Or when the, not crop, but, herb. Because these are herbs here. So I'm glad they made that change. Because I was asking, suggesting, rather, that they add a sign, like on the non-arrow signs, to have like the season symbol, like the maple leaf up there, for example, for fall, so that we would know when the herbs were ready, without having to like constantly bring up the shop and stuff. So I'm glad that they just made that change to the signs. So now we don't need that. So it negates the need for adding the symbol. I mean, it still would be nice, because, you know, maybe people like to organize their crops by season, and just having a a spring sign for people to know or something like that. I mean, it'd still be useful, but all right, we did that. Cool. All right, where's the crew? Crew's over here. Okay. It's almost like I planned it. All right, number 2. Mm-hmm. Yep. Fix up the camera. All right, number 3. Mm-hmm. All right, and number 4. Okay, here. Oop. Okay. Start number 1, start number 2, start number 3, and start number 4. Bring that back down. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then just one more section, and then we'll be done with this farm as far as placing the walls and stuff. So, yeah, and then I think what I'll do is, for the changes I need to make on Subfarm 2 and 3, I won't need the clones. So we'll have just one giant screen. So it'll be a little bit easier to follow along. But right now, you can pick a view. Pick any view. Whichever clone you like the best. There you go. Let me see. I think music stopped it. Yes, it did. So let's try this one. There we go. Do a little summer vibes mix. All right. And what's nice about having the signs too is that when you have clones like this, you don't need to select the crop ahead of time. It'll just automatically plant it for you. The only real thing you have to watch out for is the season clock. You want to make sure if your garage is maxed out to level 200, it will take you 3 minutes and 12 seconds to do a row. So make sure on the season clock where it says 10:22, 10:21 right there in the upper right, make sure that has at least 3 minutes 12 seconds before you start the row, and then you don't have to worry about season change. Because if you want to play a little safer, probably 3:15 just to be safe. But yeah, it's nice having dedicated sections. Like if I need lettuce, I go up here. If I need corn, which I'm gonna with all the doggies I played, I'm gonna be grinding that puppy a lot. You know, if you need eggplant or tomatoes, see the tomatoes and the legumes or garlic, whatever you want to call it, those are going to be, oh, and the grapes, sorry, and the grapes. Well, actually, and these two, the herbs here, they're all going to be needed for this farm. So all the machines that pertain to these resources are going to be in a separate section for farming. I'm going to take this little guy and have him work on those machines. So that way, if people show up and they harvest those crops, like the machines will just keep going and going and going. Like they'll always be, you know, in use essentially. So, and that is a good problem to have. Yeah. So we're up on that. Get lucky. Place the door. The final zone, y'all. The final zone. And I'm probably going to leave before winter hits, potentially. But it's okay because it'll make up for it when I leave it running overnight. So, but we should be able to unlock a decent amount of plots on the 4th farm, that's for sure. So, yep, there we go. Yeah, See, I like the tall walls. I think they look the best. All right, come on here. Yeah, line it up. Perfect. Okay. Now just the separators, and then we run the last wall of tall fences here. All right, so boop. Boop. Yeah, and hopefully this is the last time I ever have to recycle thus far. Because let me tell you, as nice as it is nice to restart or recycle. I will say that because, you know, you learn different strategies, you see different designs, and you're like, "Ooh, that looks cool. I wish I would have thought of that." And then when you recycle, you can, you know, incorporate that into your farm, which is nice. But if you're doing this without 4 clones to help you place, you know, all, like we would be like here maybe, or maybe here if I was doing this with just 1. Yeah. So. Alright, so there we go. Alright, the last time. It's the final countdown. Cannot sing, I know. But I like to sing, it's noise. Breaking wine glasses for free. No charge. No one seems to hear a thing. You know that there's still a chance for you. Well, actually, we won't need the 4th one because that's already a tall wall. Now, let me try to remember. I think it runs all the way down the farmhands. Let me... Actually, hang on. Let me take number 4. And go over here. I think these are all... Yeah, these are all tall walls. Okay, so that doesn't need it. Okay. Alright, so let's start number 1, number 2, and number 3. Hammer down, straight. There we go. Alright, so you... let me see. So yeah, number 4, I'll show you the machines. So we got roads here. These are all the tomatoes. These are the wine barrels. These are the legumes, which give cheese. These are the tea kettles, which take the herbs. So the these machines all here will be under farmhand control. The lemons, no, because you can only get those on the fruit farm. Same with the nuts. I mean, technically you can get nuts on the crop farm, but yeah, the fish, no. The looms, no. The tin extractors, those take the blue and pink petals, so no for them. Again, that's the fruit section, that's the cow section, that's the flower farm. So yeah, I didn't really plan it this way as far as the machine setup, but like I can just move the farmhand right here and set the area to where it does the tomatoes, the grapes, the legumes or garlic, and the herbs. The rest of them I don't need, so I can just I'll put a tall wall all around here and do that. Because my thing with the machines is like someone will come in, do 1 or 2, and then these 2 level up, and then it basically they all get out of sync. So see, if as I'm going by, they're all 36, some are 37 because, you know, I screwed up, but that's okay. I can yell at myself. And then, yeah. And then over here, this will be the town square. So all this is going to be water. Think of it like a giant community pool. And then I'm going to put... Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it. I can put... I want the path here. Okay. So. Alright. Now. Let's see. If I go here... Yeah, that'll connect with that. So this has to go... Whoops. So I don't want it to start going that way. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Make it a nice square. Okay. And then that'll be all water, and then I'll have bridges connecting each house north and south to hang on. Let's see. Well, this is going to be a bridge, so I need to see how I'm going to work this here. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be good. I don't know. I'm going to have the road go here, maybe? Because this would... So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got to place the road here. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so you kind of get the idea. So you can see the road going around in between the 6 houses down there. That'll all be water. I'm going to add lighthouses, or a lighthouse. In my previous design, the houses, basically these houses here had lighthouses to the left of them because it worked out, but I gotta fine tune that a bit. All right, so we are done with these guys. So I'm gonna exit out real quick because I don't need the fellas for this next part. We're gonna go to the animal zone. I love those. I love the bus stop. Y'all did so good. I love it. All right. So what I want to do is similar to the crop zone. I want all the gas tanks to be on this side. Now what I did is I put them on this side. Look at the chickens. Look, it's sleeping. Oh. No. Doing chicken things. All right. So this one can stay because that's fine. So I'm going to get rid of you. And basically we're just going to go down. We're going to get rid of all the gas tanks. Because it makes it like when you get in this row, you basically get stuck. And I don't like that. So we're going to go down here and we're just going to remove. Oh, sorry, cow. Didn't mean to push you. That's how we. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum. Oh, look at the ducks. Ducks are like, we're breaking free. The rabbits are like, so are we. That is a secret achievement that I will not spoil for anyone, but there is an achievement you can do that will let the animals be free. If you've ever played this game on April Fool's Day, it's the same thing that happens on April Fool's Day, but you can have it all year long. And I am very happy with that ability to do that because you gotta let the chickens be free. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them be free. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. My idea was to go yellow with this theme, but I think I'm going to replace the pathways to be the red cyber to match the bus stop. Alright. Oh, this is going to hurt a little bit. Okay. So, let's see. This would be the animals. So I'm going to give red to the animals. So let's go here. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then what we'll do is now we'll be able to go fully up here. Oh, let's change that setting. Game. Place occupied tiles. Yes. Alright, and now what we'll do. Oop, no, wrong section. Go. Black? Oh, we don't have a red path, really? Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, well, you know what? Then I'll change it to this. There we go. Hey, it looks like hot dog and mustard. Ah. Alright, so we'll change it to red here then. Since there's not officially a red color. I kind of wish there was like a standard of colors. Like whenever they release an item, it'll always come in blue, red, pink, purple, white, so on and so forth. So that you can color match if you want to. Like it's a little weird that some items have certain colors and others don't. I don't know why that is, but it would be nice if like there was like a standard set of colors that every item comes in. Yeah. But yeah, now I'll be able to, just like in the crop zone, I'll be able to just run here because I won't need to fuel up on this side. So also being able to replace these without having to delete them and relay them is also a very nice quality of life. So thank you. Thank you, Debs. Appreciate it. Doing awesome. My apologies to the donkey. Oh, sorry, ducks. Oh. This is the one drawback to having your animals roam. Is that they get in the way. You know. But they're invincible, so it's okay. It's okay. They're like, it's alright. You can't kill us even if you wanted to. And I don't want it. I want you out of live. Oh, sorry, cows. Oh, sorry. Coming through. Beep, beep. Honk, honk. Oh, sorry, chickens. Oh, sorry. Well, at least they get pushed, so it doesn't completely run them over. Alright. Okay, so now let's... Oh. Did not mean to do that. Meant to delete it. Back to this. Switch it to red. Oop, nope. Yep. There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks better. See, this matches. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing over here then. Since I'm gonna have a red theme. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, nope, nope. Don't take that. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to move. I want to delete. There we go. Nope, not the... You know what? I'm gonna go on this side. Nope, can't go that way. Oh, nope, not the separator. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do these one at a time. Otherwise, I'm gonna screw up. So... Oh, no. Jeez. Gotta be really careful when you're deleting stuff. Alright. Actually... If I do the single ones, then I can run the path. So maybe... Yeah, because I'm going to change the path too. So let's just do all of this at once here. Don't worry. Oh. I think Bop just pushed a cow. Bop, you okay there, buddy? Hmm? You have some issues with our cow friends? Bunny friend. Hello, bunny friend. You are looking beautiful today. Oh. They're like, aw. He said we was beautiful. Up down. Say, oh, no, not that thing. Okay, let's delete that so far. Okay. So you can, if you want to use the same road, you can put a divider in between them. It doesn't look the best, but it stops them from joining. So, okay. Almost there. Yeah, so glad I'm doing this with a big screen, because doing this on the 4-way split would be terrible. You... We need to delete you, because we need to change it. Alright. We got the red. Okay. Now, let me go back up top. Okay, so... Am I ever gonna have this farm public? Now, for those that don't know, they are going to change the favor, basically how fast you accrue favor. And one of the changes is they're upping the favor you get for harvesting animals. Now, I'm okay with the chickens because, well, they're chickens, but they're 20-minute cooldown. The cows are 2.5 hours. The piggies are 1. These rabbits, the California rabbits, are 45 minutes. The ducks are 5 hours. That's where I have a problem. because if someone comes in and does, say, half a row and then bounces, that's going to have them all desynced. Same with the flowers. Like, the roses are 1 hour. These are, I think, an hour and a half. These are 2 hours, 20 minutes. The fly traps, these are 1 hour. And then, of course, these are 2 days, 6 hours. So these will be walled off. I mean, eventually I'm going to get rid of the flowers here and the trees here. Or maybe I'll keep the trees and use it kind of like a separator or something. I don't know. I'm still deciding. But basically, I don't know if I want to do all donkeys, because that would be a crap ton of corn. Or wheat, whatever you want to call them. So, I don't know. The reason I'm thinking this out is because technically, if I'm going to have this open to the public, that like this specific farm, the Animal Zone, I would want a guest book right here, not a gas pump. But I don't think I'm going to have this open now. I think we can get out. Okay. Oh, no, go back to red. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Gas pump. There we go. Alright, so, and then it's everything here that doesn't have a sign. Actually, okay, the bus stop acts as for the chicken. For quick teleport. I think I want to do the same strat that I have on here. So, I'm going to move the teleports to where they start with each new animal, so that when I warp with the crew, I'll start right here. Now, if there were 5 rows, it would go right here, but it's okay. So I think I'm going to redo the quick travels first, because otherwise I'm going to end up placing the the fuel pumps in the wrong spots, and then that'll just make more work. So I figured, well, you know what, might as well do this now. And then basically these 3 will have gas pumps attached to them. And they're getting farther apart here, but it's okay. And then we'll do the same on the other side and then replace it. All right, so bunny. Okay, so up here. We'll go back here. I'm gonna need a lot more teleports, that's for sure. All right, now the donkeys, we'll keep it, because otherwise it's gonna look off on the map. So we'll do, even though this is all technically 1, it'll be nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you would go here. Right. Okay. I'm gonna be a smart chicken. I'm gonna gather all these at once instead of doing them one by one. Yeah, that would be a smart thing to do. Alright. Now you warp back here, and then you can just place them. Alright, so we do the trees. And then we do roses. Then we do white flowers. Then we do the fly traps. Okay, and then I'm gonna need these guys here. So okay. Let me wait, that was 13, right? Where's 12? Oh, 12's all the way down there. Okay. Glad I caught that. Alright, so 12 would go here. So 13. I'm gonna go for the Mars pink flowers. We grab number 12. Okay, keep these in chronological order. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, that's gonna need one more down here, right? Okay. I believe. So I need to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so number 5 would be here. Okay, and then that'll be the last one. Okay. So now what we gotta do is grab these, and we're all gonna go up 1 or 2. Maybe even 3, I don't know. Brain? Is it a 2 or is it a 3? Let me know. Like, yeah, give me 24 hours to process that. I like the Easter quick travels. Makes sense on an animal farm. So it should work out to 15 on that side, right? Almost. Because it's 15 on the crop. I know that. Because I placed one at the very bottom. Because it doesn't quite work out to every 4 on the last one. But I'm like, in case I need to do the... We are not killing the spoders, Taurus. We are passionately hugging them with burning flames of extreme passion. Yes. That's what we're doing. Hello, Taurus. Welcome on in. How are you? Don't mind me. I'm going slightly crazy. Just un poquito. A little bit. So do I want to put number 15 on that last one? Okay, let me warp up. Okay, so number 15 would go here. Yeah, I like that. Just in case I need to warp down here. And it makes it look nice here with the single fuel tank. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go up. The nice thing is they're already... The spaces for the teleports are already planned out. And then it'll match up here too, which I like. Okay. Breeding pals? Oh, Pal World, yeah. I've seen quite a few people get ever so slightly addicted. Ever so slightly. They quit any time if they want to. They don't want to. Okay, now, oh, this is all screwed up. Okay. Alright, so, okay. The first one's correct. This one is not. Right, yeah. Okay, so you... Oh! Okay, so... We gotta move these first. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up deleting them and all that. Well, actually, you can go here. Let's see. Okay, you... Wait. No, you can go here. Okay. And you... Okay, hang on. I feel I'm screwing this up somehow. Alright. Hang on. Yep, I am. Okay, don't mind me. Alright, so... You are gonna go here, right? Yeah, because you're the start of the cows. Then I'll need to replace one there. Okay, you start the pigs. I guess I'm just gonna delete them. It'll make it easier. Okay, you start the ducks. You start the rabbits, so you're good. You start the donkeys. And then, hang on. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so you need to go. They have a spooter mount? Oh dear. I don't know if I can handle that. I have some questions. Yeah. I have some questions. Right. Beat me up and it's all over. I'm wiser and I'm older. Oh, I need to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you need to go. And then we got one down there already. Okay, yes. So now that all of those are done, Now I can go back and grab these. At least I'm doing this now, and I'll never have to do it ever again. Nope. I need to pay attention when I'm placing them. And then when I'm done, I will place the red path. Swing around like Spooderman. Okay, that does sound pretty cool. Oh wait. Getting distracted. Dora's over here talking about the Spoodermounts. Saying I can be a Spooderman. Getting me all excited. Alright, I'm gonna need to grab you. Okay, now we'll go back up to number 17. And then I need to pay attention where to place these. Okay, 18. All right. Did you ever maxed out the CD? Oh, the cooldown on her swinging ability is disabled. Okay. I want a nice chicken mount. That's what I want. If they have a nice chicken, then maybe. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I screwed up a bit here. Okay, so that needs to go there. Okay. The rest of them I think I did right. Screwed up on the donkeys. Alright, so while I'm thinking about it, let me go back up here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you need to go here. Now this one I can just move. Oh, sorry. Alright, and then you, yeah, you come here. Okay. And then I need to go down here. Easter travel points, okay. Go. Infinite swinging? Okay, that does sound pretty cool. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you go. Number 30, so there's gonna be 31. Oh yeah, on the crop zone. Because I have the houses, I moved 29 and 30. Okay. Now, I didn't screw this up, did I? Okay, number 16 starts here. Let me go up here. So I can see number 30 and 31. Okay, yeah. So they're the same. So yeah, I'll be able to warp pretty much anywhere I want. Alright, now let's get this one. Alright, so now we just gotta replace the missing pieces. There we go. Oh, sorry, cow. Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to be pushy. Oh, sorry, Mr. Pig. Around the rabbits. Oh. It is nice to see them off their tile. Oh, excuse me. Okay, place you. Place you. Oh. Hey, I took you to your friend. There you go. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think we're good. There might be... Oh, nope. Yeah, one more down here. Nope, 2 more. Okay. Boop. Nope, 3 more. Okay. I was a little off. Alright, so this side is now completely done. So now what we need to do is place the gas tanks on this side. now that the teleporters are set, we'll switch it to red gas tanks. And excuse me, Mr. Cow. Okay. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and then place, right? Yeah. 2, 3. 1, 2, place. 2, place. Oh. Don't worry, Mr. Bunny, it's fine. They can't be crushed by giant, small gas tanks. Actually, yeah, it's a little easier to do it this way. Okay, so for trees, and actually this is reminding me that I want to put separators in here so that I can tell the difference. Let's see. Alright, we're going to do red here. I guess I could replace this with the tall fence if I want to. Okay, yeah, that'll make it easier seeing where to line up the thingies. Alright, so now, let's see, go here. Okay, skip for the teleport. Go. Yeah, we will definitely not run out of gas on this one. That is for sure. Bum 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 bum. Hey, this is the Twitch Dono song. I just realized that. Alright, and then this last one's gonna be a little off. Right, so let's do the red, and we'll start here. Okay. I'll nudge it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that'll look nice. The teleports don't exactly blend in, but I can't change the color to make them like red. Like if we can make the posts red, I think they'd fit in a little bit more. They'd be less Eastery, but they'd fit in. I kind of like the red and yellow almost. It looks like ketchup and mustard a little bit. That might give people the wrong idea. This being the animal farm and everything. The tree farm I'm going to change to green because the foresty nature like that. So yeah. Oh, the donkeys are like, hey, checking out the gas pump. Hey, looks cool. Oh, everything's fine. I wonder, do I want to change the separator? Far from home, brother, I will hear you call. I lose it all. Mister, I will tell you. So, I will change this path. Oh yeah, all the red's looking nice. I like that. Okay. I like that. Oh. Cow friend is joining us. Mr. Bob's like, I got this. Oh, that cow just shrunk into nothingness. Everything's fine here. Mr. Bob is like, I am definitely getting my exercise in today. There better be a giant can of tuna at the end of this, or else there will be claws extracted. And they are sharp. That's how you give the best acupuncture. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I could change them to the cyber ones. But there's not a red path. But I don't know, maybe it would look better. Maybe we'll change one and see what we think of it with the red path. I'm so glad you can do this and not have to delete and then replace. You can just replace them. Just make sure you turn that setting off, because more often than not, you're probably not going to want to replace it. And you'll end up placing like 3 doors in a row. And everything will be fine, and no one will see a thing. They won't remember it, especially if you keep bringing it up that it didn't happen. Mm-hmm. Cross chat there, people. Far from home. Alright, so everything is red. So let's go to the last teleport. Alright, we're gonna delete it. Alright, now. Let me see. How does the red one look? Let me try and get them in the same shot. Whew. I don't know. I like these because you can instantly go left or right. Now sometimes on here, if you try to do that, you get stuck here. So you have to go like forward, which, I mean, most people aren't going to go like to the left. And if they actually, hang on, where do you spawn when you use these? Okay, let's go number 31. Okay, so you spawn here. So you have to come out a little bit and then run. Yeah. But if you go to these, you can just immediately run and stay on the path. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that's a better choice. So we'll get rid of you. Boop. And then we'll place yeah, because you can instantly get gas, and then you can instantly go this way, line up the... It'll be nice with the clones to do that. Okay, so we'll keep those the same. We got our dividers here. Oh, let me put the red fence. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that'll make it a little easier. Oh, wait. Why am I using the doors? I should have used fences. Oy. Okay. One moment. Why I did that. Okay. It's these that we want. There we go. Okay, now I gotta check the other side, make sure I didn't make that same mistake. Alright, let's see. What did I do? Did I do door? No, I did the tall fences. Okay, cool. Alright. I'll put you there just to help frame it a little bit better. We'll do the same over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to have this farm public. If I ever do, I'm going to lock up the ducks and the horses and these flowers here. But eventually I want to have a dedicated flower farm. So eventually, at some point, when I unlock or fully unlock sub farm number 5, that's where I'm planning to put these flowers: the red, the white, the blue, and the orange. Now you can have 60 rows from top to bottom. So essentially, you can have 15 of the red, 15 of the white, 15 of the blue, and 15 of the orange, and fill it out. And then what you can do is similar to how I have, 4 rows here of one type of flower. Let me see. Well, 15 won't work out quite. Yeah, because it would change right here. So, like, this last row would look a little iffy. But you could do 15 of each, like, let me see. Well, if you did 3 of each, like, you'd have to do 3 rows of every, like, you could do, what, 5 different types of red flowers to, like, level them up at a time. So if I do 4 clones at a time, then one will be working on the next flower type, which is fine. Like, if they're all ready at the same time, it's not going to matter the respawn time. But if you have like a 1-hour flower and then you have like a 5-hour flower, yeah, you're going to want to wait until they're all ready. All right. So enough staring at the map. Let's go to the tree zone. Show you guys what that looks like. You might feel a little inclined with nature. Okay. So on this farm, we got the farm hands up here, all working on the spring and fall spice tree. I think that's the is it the Celia? I always butcher the names on these trees. Ceylon. Ceylon are the spring and fall. And then Cassia Cinnamon is summer and winter. To unlock these, you want to get the... Where is it? This one. I think it's like level 20. So if you plant like a whole row of these, you'll level it up real quick. And that's what starts the process of unlocking these guys here. So you can have year-round spices, and that's how you can farm metals. And yes, they are all prestige 10, and it cost a crap ton of money, but it is worth it because, let me warp over to down here now. These guys are getting 3 spices, and that's permanent. That's no boost. They'll always get 3 spices now, and if I do this with boost, I get 6. So your spices will fill up really, really quickly. All right. So for this farm was originally intended to get wiped, and the trees were temporary. But since I've basically set it up for the most part how I want it, and I really don't want to do this again, this is now the tree farm. And farm 4 will be the fish farm. Now, what I'm going to do for the fish farm is, let me go up here. Basically, there's going to be a... Let me grab a divider here just to show you. So there will be a divider every single row. So yes, it's going to be a pain in the booty to do. But when you have 4 of them doing it, not so bad, but it's still going to take an incredibly long time. And then basically what's going to happen is kind of look here. So these are 24 apart. Now 36 will go a little bit more, but essentially what's going to happen is there's not going to be a walkway. There's not going to be gas pumps. What's going to happen is the 36 is going to start right from here. So this will all have fish. The teleports are going to be at the top of the map. And essentially what's going to happen is every 36 going this way. So east to west. What's going to happen is on the 36th one, you're going to put a divider that's going to go down the entire map like this. And that will um, make sure that you don't take any penalty when you harvest your fish. Now, the cool part about doing that is that you warp to the teleport. Say this one here, this farmhand is a teleport. You warp here, you get one clone to run this side down. You get another clone to go this side down. And I believe the way it works is you'll have what was it? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was it 9? Let's see, 36. Or no, it's 8. It's 8 different sections, I believe. Because I was like, okay, do I want more small fish, or do I want more medium fish, or do I want more large fish? Like to have, let's say the large fish would have 3 sections on this side, then the medium fish would have, say, 2, and then the small would have 3 sections of 36 going this way. Basically, you can harvest the entire fish farm in about 3 minutes, give or take. Especially if you have clones. Because you'll have 8 sections. So that's going down one time and back up another time with each clone. Or down twice, essentially. So you can harvest it in maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes? I don't know how long it takes to go from the top to the bottom, only from left to right. I know it's 3 minutes, 12 seconds. I don't know what it is to go up and down. But essentially, that's the plan for the fish farm. So now y'all know. So what I want to do with these, this is the tree farm. Let me see. Now, where are those overgrown ones? Okay, so these, the problem with these is that you can't go immediately left or right. Now, it's not gonna matter too much, but this is a farm that I would leave AFK to use for people to let people get their favor on this farm. Because the beauty about trees, oh, wrong button. The beauty about trees is if people don't finish a row, which they are inclined to do, they reset with the season. So it doesn't matter if they finish the row or not. Every time the season changes, it resets the trees. And you don't have to worry about unfinished rows. You don't have to worry about things being desynced. It resets every season. Now, the one flaw in my plan, which you may have noticed that on the crop zone, I have every single type of machine on that farm and that farm alone. And the reason for that is so that I can do all the machines at once without having to constantly switch farms. But the machines won't be getting used unless I place them on this farm, which I could do. Because this kind of odd area up here could be, I could just place the jam machines, which take apple and pear, the lemon machines, which take lemon, the peanut butter machines, which take the nuts. And I think that would be it as far as machines, because nothing takes the melons, nothing takes the berries, nothing takes pineapples, at least not yet. So it would be 1, 2, 3 types of machines that I could start on this farm. And basically they would run infinitely as long as people were coming here harvesting them. So that's an option too. I could have additional machines. And then take one of the farm hands and just have them man that. Yeah. So, yeah, we could do that. So, as far as design goes on this farm, oh yeah, we were looking at the quick travel. So these you can't go immediately left or right. So I kind of don't like that, especially if I'm gonna have these done. So maybe just honestly keep the normal ones. Yeah, I mean, you got these too. Now these you can go left and right, and these do have a green option. So I could do like the Gothic theme on this farm. What's the separator for the Gothic one. Is there a Gothic separator? Let's see. The candles. Okay, the candles act as a separator. And then these are for the winter. These are pricey. Now these I would use for the chickens. Once I have like, 500,000 ribbons. Then we go gold. Yeah, I think that's it for separators though. At least for the Gothic pack. You got the lamps. But the lamps would be cool, honestly. So you could do lamps and then do the candles. I don't know. Spooky thing for a tree farm? Could work. Could work. Because... yeah. Now, if I select this, let me see. Okay, it won't let me... Okay, if I get on the tractor, though... Okay, no. Nope. No, it won't replace them. And I do have that enabled, right? Just double check. Replace occupied house. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, it doesn't switch out. So I'd have to do the teleports manually. Which would kind of suck. Okay. Yeah, see, filling up on spices pretty quickly. So that's definitely something you want to prioritize. If you want to grind, or not grind, but get your metals up, or your ribbons, farmhands and these spice trees are your best friend. Alright, so... So, I'm struggling with wanting to wipe this farm. Because I want to redo the teleports. Because I want to, similar to how I did on the crop zone and the animals, I want to have a teleport that starts at each different tree. Question is, do I want to do that? Because again, this was intended to be the fish farm. And I just like, I'll just put the trees down real quick. And then I did all the trees. And then, well. Okay. Let's take a look at what will be the fish zone and see what plots we can unlock. Okay. So the fish zone, I was thinking 3. So, alright, so we can unlock a few plots here. Now, before I start doing, like, individually, I'm going to make sure I have this farm fully unlocked, fully flattened, and fully set to this turf here, the sidewalk, I think it is. Okay. Right, so that's those 4. Okay, grab you. And then I'll stop once I get under 1 million gold, or and then I can let the crop farm run overnight and come back to like 3 million diamonds. Be free, piggies! Be free! They're like, oh, we can enjoy the grass. So nice. Okay. That's those. So we've opened 8 so far. So that's good. Okay. Now, I don't have any fish planted at the moment. but I don't want to set up like each individual line quite yet, because I'm basically going to wipe it. But I do want to place some fish, because right now I don't have any fish down on any farm at the moment. Alright, so that's 12. It'd be nice if we can get these 8, because then my brain would be happy. But we're getting a little low on the diamonds, and the price per plot keeps going up. So we may get these next 4, but I don't think we're going to get the last 4 up here. Which is okay. That's fine. Yeah, 204,000. Yeah, oof. Yeah, this is definitely going to take me under $1 million here. I'm going to go ahead and finish these last 2 here, and then flatten the farm, recycle it. Yeah. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up... I said this with the trees. So like, just be temporary, it'd be fine. Set up the fish, but I'm not going to separate them. I want the quantities of fish more so than not incurring the penalty. So I'm going to leave you here. How much is the next one? 226,000. So yeah. So basically it's going to get every million. It's going to unlock. Well, actually it's going to be more than $1 million to unlock these 4. Because it's going to go up every time I unlock one. Alright, now for the fun part. Recycle farm. Keep quick travel, yes, because I want this one here. Keep out on snow. Recycle. Hold it down one more time to make absolutely sure we want to do this. There we go. Okay. And everything's gone. So now what we do is we go over here to our landscaping agency. We're going to flatten the farm. Yes. Now, would it be smart to wait until I fully unlock this farm to do this? Yes. But it makes it easier. So I don't mind. Okay, so now... Yeah, see, now it looks a lot nicer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up temporarily. I say that, but it may become permanent. But I want, like, the small fish, then the medium fish, and then the large fish. Now, how do I want to do that? So... Now with fish, it's not going to matter too much. I'm going to switch you here. Yeah. Since I'm going to wipe this farm anyways. Well, the fish, I only have to separate twice, huh? Well, let's see. Because I'm going to run into this here. The only one that's fully opened is down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm at 585, yeah. I'd be able to do maybe one more. And that's it. That was what, 200 and something? 226. Okay, if I open this one, then I can run the fish, separate them in the middle. So where the A is in map, that's where your middle of the map is. In case you were wondering. But I'd have to... Basically, I would need the clone crew. One would run the fish. One would run a separator. Then clone 3 would run another fish. And clone 4 would run a separator. But see, then I'm going to get stopped when I get here because I won't be able to open those. But it would just be temporary. Just so that I can have fish. See, then I'm going to need diamonds. Well, no, I won't need diamonds for the separate. Because I'm not going to use the fancy ones. I'm not going to use, where are they? These ones. I'm just going to use this one. Because that's 1 diamond. And it'll do the job for now. Um, yeah, because I can always sell like the melons or the fruit or something to get diamonds if I absolutely need it. Okay, we're gonna open this one. We're gonna recycle the farm one more time. Keep the quick travel. Yes. All right. Control. Yes. All right. Now we're gonna go back and spend another. Well, actually, hang on a minute. What needs flattening? Just this? Okay. So, you know what? We're just gonna do this manually. Because I think it'd be cheaper to do it manually than it would be to pay another 2,500. Yeah, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. 180, 90, 200. 10 to 20, 30, 240, 250, 260, 270. This is 80, slightly triggering myself. What, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350. Okay. Yeah, it would have been an absolute waste to spend another 2,500 to clear that out manually. Now, what we will do is we're going to change that turf. Because that'll speed up a lot of time. Change to this one. Yes. Alright. Okay. There we go. So we can at least run... Let me see. Okay. We'll go up here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it would get stopped here. Okay, so we can run 2 rows of each type of fish. And that'll give, it works out to like 700 with boost per harvest. So we'd have to harvest on this side and then jump over to this side and harvest. All right. So where do I want to start the fish? Probably here. Let's see. Well, maybe I'll put this back here. Oop, there we go. Okay, so when we spawn in, we'll come in here. There we go. And then... yeah, I'll need this. We have the... okay, so it'd be purple. Alright. I'll get all these diamonds back, so it's okay. I don't mind making one. Because what we're going to do... well, actually, wait. We're just going to have the 6 rows, right? Okay, hang on. Okay. So we're going to put the fastest fish. Alright, so let me bring back the crew. And then we'll do this now. Alright, split screen. Number 2, number 3, and... oh, grab number 4. Number 4. Alright. Play to the fish zone on Ace's Chicken Zone. There you go. Alright, so... everybody's full on gas. Yeah. So... alright. So I want you, because you're the fastest fish, right? For the small fish. You unlock a new item though, and you're the same time as this guy. So you're a little bit more money, but I have 1.8 billion, so I think you'd be fine. Okay, and this one unlocks one. That one. Eventually I'll work on unlocking all the fish, but for right now, we're gonna go for you because you'll give a decent, well, you'll give a bit better payout. All right, so you go. All right, and then number 2, we want you to place this, please. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. 3. Okay. Okay. Okay, we want you to place that same fish. And then number 4, we want you to place the separator. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Okay, and then I need to keep an eye on the map when number 1 out gets to the A, or approximately the A. Doesn't matter too much right now because this, again, it's gonna get recycled here. But I do want to keep an eye on it because otherwise the fish are gonna merge. Alright, so wait for it to get to the A. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna set up this. Let's run that. Okay, and then back to you. There we go. Yeah, that way you won't get the forced split of 1,000. Hey, I think I did that pretty good. It looks right lined up with the A. Alright, way to go. That's how we do it. And then we'll add a teleport over here on this side. So I need to stop it 1 row before it gets there. Hey, Mr. T. Good to see you. Well, at least I'm not placing walls. You missed that excitement earlier. I placed tall walls on my crop zone. I was thinking of you and be like, you know who would really love to be doing this right now? Alright. Okay. So. Well, I guess I could keep placing the fish, huh? Well, because even though it's going to run into here, I can always just extend it. So, I need to stop number 2 because number 2 is going to finish before number 1 here. Oops. Yep. They're waiting for the spirit. Well, you're gonna be waiting a little bit there, tourist. Just un poquito. A bit. All right, now I gotta keep an eye on number 3 and number 4. All right, so teleport. Let's use the basic one. Yeah. I almost stopped it in time. Almost. Okay, so number 2. Okay. Go up. There we go. And number 4 is doing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Now I gotta fix this shenanigans. Oop, nope, wrong button. Number 3. I think I stopped you, but just too late. Well, actually, if I'm gonna put the same fish, then there we go. Alright. And then I think for this farm, again, this is temporary. I'm gonna wipe it, but I just want to get some fish down here real quick. Where's the beach shells? Yeah. Let's do that. That one. Oh, hey, that looks kind of nice. Okay. And we don't have to worry too much on this side because, yeah, this is blocked. Okay. So. Alright. So. Then 1 and 3, you guys are going to keep placing that fish down. Alright. Number 3. I almost grabbed the wrong controller. Almost. Oh, there we go. Back you up. Oh, no. That was one too many clicks. Too many clicks. Right now, this is the fish zone. Temporarily. So, eventually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have the dividers in between every single row. So, in this three, you know how it's placing 3 at a time, 3 wide? Well, there's going to be 2 dividers in between going down. And it's going to be broken into 36 sections. And then it'll go all the way fully across, and the teleports are going to be at the top of the map. So basically, when I come here to harvest all the fish, I'm going to go down like this. And there will be roughly 8 sections of 36 that go across. And I got to decide which one I want to have. Like, there's 2 types of fish I can have 3 of. And then 1 type of fish I can only have 2 of. So I'm thinking probably the small and the medium get the 3 and the big fish get the 2. I know it'll be a little less money, but machine wise, the machines take less of the big fish than they do the other 2. So that's the plan. It's gonna absolutely suck when I do it for real, but hey, Mr. T, you busy? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it right now. I just need to get some fish down. So, because I don't, I had my fish on my first farm, but I recycled that and I was finishing it today. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to be able to stop that in time. Okay, which one was it? Number 4? Okay. Well, we'll fix it. We'll fix it later. Fix it later. Alright, now these guys are going to run into... they're going to run into this here. Oh, wait, no, I can do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, they're going to be fine. Everything's fine. Now you're trying to wake up, be like, I am not placing fishes. I am not doing it. It is too early in the morning. Too early. Unacceptable. Okay, mister. Say how it is. Fine. Why you gotta be so rude? Yeah. You got sung at. You don't care? See how it is. I see how it is. I'm gonna tell all 5 million chickens. Mm-hmm. Then they will have things to squawk at. They will. Mm-hmm. Need coffee? You know, a nice iced coffee sounds good right about now. Okay, stop, and I need to stop. And stop it. Alright, so we're gonna have 4 of these guys. Alright, so let me add the path going here. Well, actually, let me add the next teleport, because this is going to start the new divider. Again, this doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but there we go. Alright, teleport. What I want. So this will start... Oh, wait, I'm not going to need these, right? No, because I'm going to go down. It's gonna go down like this, up and down. I'm not gonna be warping. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay. Alright, I do need to place gas tanks down, though. Well, I want to be fashion forward. Wait, no, yeah, we're going purple on this one. Alright, we'll put gas station. There we go. Okay. Don't want to run out of gas, you know what I'm saying? You know? Alright, so which fish do we want for this guy? I want kind of the fastest fish, so let me take a look at the times here. Yeah, you guys are not fast by any means of the imagination. Alright, so you are 1 hour 42 minutes. I think you're the winner fish dinner. Wait. 1 hour 42. 1 hour 42. Okay. Same amount of time, this one gives a little bit better reward, so we're gonna go with you. Alright. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fix the things at the end. Oh, no. Ah! Wrong controller. Alright, so fill the gas. Don't want to run out of gas. That would be terrible. Good quotes about it. Okay. Number 2. Oh, no. Okay, so. Oh, no, 3. So you go here. Yeah. Okay, now. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, stop. Okay, so you guys are gonna want to go over here, and then you're gonna run into the wall. Running into the wall. Yeah, and then I'll just do smaller and then extend it once I can on. So actually, it's a good thing I placed that teleport there. Oh wait, did I just? I screwed that up, didn't I? I sure did. Okay, you were doing fish. Well, this is the stroll of shame. I meant to grab number 4 and I grabbed 3 thinking it was 4. Everything's fine here today. Yep, everything's fine. Luckily, I didn't get too far. Okay. Carry on. Alright, number 4, I'm actually going to grab you this time and then get you to go here. Alright, so there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, you're going to fill in with the medium fish. And then... Yeah, well... Yeah, we'll need to add teleports on this side. Well, just one, though. Because then we could just go down. Because when I come to this farm, they're most likely all going to be done. So I just need one. Yeah. They're all spread out. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So, you guys are about to run into the wall. And then I'm going to warp back and start the next 2 rows of this fish. Okay, so I'm also going to want to... number 2, I need you to stop, buddy. Yep. Alright, so... let's start... There'll be row 3 of this fish. And then... 2 here. Okay, so... you down. Right here should be good. Yeah. Okay, so this row's gonna go into 2. I could unlock this one. But then I'd have to manually do it. Oh. Well, that's okay. That's okay. So, alright, number 3. That is not do this. Alright. Alright, so you need to go here, and it's gonna get a little cut off, but that's okay. Oh, cozy bed. Yeah, that does sound good. I will say that. Alright. So, this is going to be row 4. Oh, I need to split that. Crap. Okay. How far am I away from that exactly? Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me stop number 1. Because otherwise it's going to force that. Then when I get number 3 there, I'm going to switch it to the divider. That's it. Okay, we got a little bit to go. Okay. Okay. Select you. Oh, there we go. Just gonna go down a little further than I need. One, I can start you. And then, oh, wrong one. And then we were picking you. Okay. Alright. So, you. Okay. Alright, number 4. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, and then I'll have to run one more. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wait. Oh, number 3 is gonna run into the wall. Okay. Well. Okay. So. Okay, so this is gonna be the large fish 1, 2, and then one more down 3 and 4. Okay. Okay. So let me go here. Alright. So for the big fish, we're going the Tancho. Because I think all the other koi's I've unlocked, right? Yeah. Okay, that's snapper though. We're gonna be regretting our fish choices here. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Okay, where's that number 1? It should be low enough. Actually, I'm glad I put the big fish at the bottom because we're not going to need as many of those. Because right now I'm more concerned with the amount of fish that we get, not so much the money from the fish. Because eventually this will be set up to where it min-maxes in a way. Okay. I guess I technically don't need the path there, do I? Oh well. Okay. It's not perfect, but... Oh, well, what was the level of the shop that shall not be named? Because that's going to affect things quite a bit. I don't know. 155. Okay, so you were at least probably close to $1 billion an upgrade. I am gonna guess 60 billion. Final answer. Lock it in. Nope. Okay. More or less than 60 billion. Actually, I don't want. No. Don't need that. There we go. We'll maximize the big fish section a little bit. Oh. Wait, I didn't have a divider. Oops. More? Wow, more than 60 billion? Wow. Over 150 billion? Could be my next guess, then. Wow, 110 billion. Dang. So what's the what's the cost for going to 156 on that shop? If you don't know, that's fine. I'm just wondering. I know when it got close to 200, it was like in the billions per upgrade. Per. Not for like 10 or something. Per. Devs are a little cray-cray. Thinking we all rich up in here. Okay. There we go. Now they're fixed. Okay. Fire up the game now? Okay. Yeah, because I want to say I remember it being like I want to say like 192, you started hitting the 2 billion range per upgrade. And then, or no. What? No, it wasn't. No, it was 8 billion. Before they increased it to 250. Because I remember going like 8 billion? You need to farm like the Pink Crack farms like 5 times per upgrade for that. That's crazy. 229 million. Wow. I mean, that's better than 229 billion. So yeah, they definitely nerfed it, which is good because it was just like, I understand they want to give players, you know, in the late game something to work on, but that's just redonkulous. It's redonkulous, I say. Okay. Yeah, so these are off since they don't go all the way across, but at least we've got stuff here. Alright, so where, okay, so we fixed these two. Let me show you my crop zone since you didn't get to see it. But this is the farm that eventually, not right now, but eventually will be left for AFK. So this is my design so far. So we got farmhand command central down here. We've got dedicated lettuce, wheat, eggplant, tomatoes, peppers, garlic or legumes, whatever you want to call it, grapes, spices. This is just temporary to get all the herbs unlocked. We got the cattails here, and then we've got the, let me zoom in here, the blue plus herbs and the green, I guess, daisy, I don't know, section. And then this is like the city. So this is going to be basically a giant pool in here. And what I'm going to do, let's see. No, it's decorations. Go down. Yeah, bridge. Let me actually favorite that. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, C also. Okay. Well, C does that. So if I go out and then go in and then don't have anything selected, which see, it makes it bigger again. Okay. Well, I'll have to fix that when I'm not split screened. But essentially, what I'm gonna do. Let's do this. I think this will work out evenly. Don't quote me on that. Oh, darn it. Hey. So much for not messing up, huh? You. Boop. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, they're too wide. Never mind. Aha! Just as I. Oh. Got stuck there. But yeah, this is going to be full of water. And then this, I think, I'll change to bridges and then fill this in with water. So that each like, north and south to the houses will be connected. So, this. I believe our music has stopped. Let me pick a new, actually, you know what? We'll go a little chill music here. There we go. Okay. Oop, nope, don't screw it up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now, I haven't worked out the finer details of this, but nope, get back there. Yeah, so they'll connect like this. And then let me do this water. Nope, wrong thing. So, you like the grind how it was? Yeah, I mean, it did give, you know, something to spend your money on, but I don't know. So I want to incorporate lighthouses in here. Now, I had it that those two houses had the lighthouses that they were like right here because they're four square tile. They don't. I kind of wish they took up like the 3x3 here, but it kind of worked out to where they were right here, and then you could just walk up the path to them, and then have like that overlook. So let me go here. Since the farmhands are doing that. But see, I think this looks cool. Like, you walk over the bridge to get to the different houses. I mean, yeah, you can teleport if you want to, but I think it's cooler to take the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing I'm getting a little creative with design-wise. You know, oh. Okay, well, nobody saw that. Everything's fine. I guess I don't need the clones for this, so let me finish this, and then we'll go big screen. 'Cause I'm not going to harvest any crops because I don't have any boost anyways. So 1 second. Beep. Okay, let me move the controller out because I keep hitting. Okay. Now, where was I? Yes, I was making the giant pool of refreshment. Okay, so let me. Not gonna double tap because I don't want it to do everything. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, now I can fix this. Okay, remove that. Okay. And I was thinking maybe put like some giant duck floaties in there. See how it works out. Okay, and then make this water. Okay, there we go. Want this to be water. Let me see. Do I like that? Walk here. Kind of frames them a little bit. See, like this? This is like cool. Walking right over the water. Okay. Like that. Yeah. And then this is what I need. So basically, where's the... Did I go past it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Blue, please. And then turn it around. Let's see. So I think I want it right here, right? Yeah. And then put this here. So yeah, so you can go up to it. Look out. But then I was like, okay, well then I'd want this water, but this isn't gonna work because, yeah, this would need a bridge. But I want this to be accessible, but then this looks kind of stupid just being out here with the water. But if I do this, go the other way. Okay, that extends the water. And then do the same thing over here on this side. Yeah. Oh, that's like, oh, almost past it. So, yeah, face it this way. Okay, and then, yeah, we only want to do 2 waters. Yeah, there we go. And then connect the path here. Oh, oh, turn a little too soon. There we go. All right, yeah, so you get the rounded edges here. And then, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I wanted to do bridges, I don't know. Yeah, because this would be a problem here. Because you can't have this be a bridge and be able to have people walk this way. So I think having this as like a giant pool looks really cool. Yeah, so it's like a giant swimming pool. You got your lighthouses here. And then when like people come here for the event, oh, but these aren't lined up. Oh shoot. Well, let me see. Okay, now that lines up, but now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're 8 apart. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, this is 8 too. Okay. Okay, so then I would have to move this house. No, this lines up. Yeah, because these are 3 by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I wanted these. Oop. Walking in the water. So these two would line up. And then you walk up here, go in the lighthouse. Look over the land. Well, I like that spins in the daytime. Then it'll light up at night. So yeah. Oh. Boop. And down. So let me empty you before I forget and get distracted. Okay. And then what I want to do here, I think these guys would be close enough to them. Let's see, which chickens? I guess I could do a mix, huh? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 different chickens. There's 8 spaces in between the house, so that's not going to quite line up. Oh, actually, hang on. I have an idea. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then put a feeder. Let's see, where's the feeder? Where's the chicken one? Here we go. Okay, blue. Yes, please. Okay. Let's see. There we go. See? Then feed the chickens. Oh, we have, well, I mean, he can still technically breathe, right? Right? Oh, he's pecking underwater. Oh. But see, look, the chickens are going swimming. That is the best part. They're immune to, they can breathe underwater. These are specialized, trained chickens who can breathe underwater, peck underwater, and be perfectly fine. Yes. Oh, like this. Okay, this is cool. And then I'm gonna put stuff behind here, like maybe like a tool shed, maybe some trees, a bench. Actually, hang on. Now the only thing is, with this being 8, there's not gonna be like a center, so anything that's one tile can't be here. So let me see. What's this farm stand? See, now this would be cool. Oh, it's one tile. This would be cool if we could change what like it displays into eggs, because it would make so much sense right here. Let's see. We have a tool shed. We have an animal shed. Okay. Oh, no. No. Go the other way. Nope. Wrong way. Nope. Nope. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So if I have maybe the shed here. Wait, did I place that right? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh, wait. Can you... Aha! Okay, oops. Minor mistake. Chickens, you saw nothing. Everything's fine. Oh, no, I had blue. There we go. Now we're color coordinated chickens. Yes. Alright, so, and then we gotta give them a little coop to go in. A blue coop, of course, because the whole farm is blue. Let me see. There's... Oh, you know what? I can just do 6 chicken coops. Each chicken has its own little coop to go in for the night, so it can be safe. That's what we'll tell ourselves. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hang on, screwed it up. Oh, one chicken friend doesn't have a house. Unacceptable. Alright. Yeah, there we go. See, now if I didn't have the shed there, it would line up in the center. But then I would, well, hang on. If I move you, let's say to this house. Yeah, but see, it doesn't make sense over here, though. Oh, maybe. Okay. Let's go here. So then I would take you. Okay. Okay. Oh, the chickens are in the... Oh, they're sleeping in the water. Oh, you guys are so adorable. Remember, they can breathe underwater. They're perfectly fine. Yep. Even if they're fully submerged. Everything's fine here, people. These are specialized, trained chickens. Yep, that's what I'm telling myself. Are you farming, Mr. T? Or are you amassing an army of 5 million chickens? I'm hoping it's the second option. Really am. Bench. Well, you know, we could put... Yeah, but there's not a blue one. What would make sense next? Well, toilet. Oh, a swing. Is there a blueberry? Yeah. You could just be like... Oh, crap. Wrong button. Oh, shoot. Okay. Blue. Okay. Let's see. How would I want this? Because you'd want, like... Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to sit in the chair. There we go. We're thinking. Okay. So, yeah. So, you're sitting here. You're watching the chicken coops. Seeing all the eggs being produced. Adorable sleeping chickens. You look over here. You see the feeders full. You see the row of chickens. And then you can watch and make sure the chickens stay safe while they're in their giant swimming pool. You're not playing farm together? Or planting 5 million chickens? Unacceptable. What are you doing? Hey, you actually swing in the swing. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, see, and then now this is here because this is where I placed the first chicken. And then I could put something here, but what would make sense? Well, I mean, I guess I could put a water fountain, but I don't know. Maybe a football. Maybe the chickens want to take up soccer. Who knows? Championship. Eating nuggets and telling me that you're eating nuggets. That's what I know you for. What's this? Oh, swing. Oh, that's pretty cute. That'd be cool to put on the animal farm. Yeah, see, that is true. We could put a palm tree float in the pool. That would be good. Pet crossing. Oh, I could have put those. Oh, wait. No, those aren't teleports, though. I got excited. I'm like, why didn't I put that? But then it's not a teleport. It's just like a... It looks like a teleport, but it's not actually a teleport. But, well, no. Oh, and farm together? Well, that's obvious. Pink crack. Mm. Okay, put a tent. Sleep with the chickens. What would make sense by the chickens? Well, I mean, I guess trees would make sense. I could put a chicken sign with each different chicken. Yeah, because this could be, oh, wait. I guess brown. So you could, like, put, like, a chicken here. And that would be for the one I put here. And then the one here would have this sign. So they'd be, like, labeled in a sense. And I think the brown sign would look better. Now, can I select the different types of chicken? Yes. So this one would have the white. I guess I should place all these down first. That would be smart. Okay. Yeah, we'll have them all go in the same way. Okay. Okay, so not pink rack. What do I know you for in 5? This shouldn't be this hard. It's not nuggets. Well, there aren't any nuggets in Farm Together. There are Mars pink flowers. Oh, placing fences? Are you placing fences? Hi, D-Ghost. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here. We're decorating the chickens. Don't worry. These chickens are specially trained. They can breathe underwater and stay submerged underwater all night long and get restful sleep. And apparently so can Bob. Bob is fine. He's in the lava. Totally fine. Everything's fine. Right, Mr. Chicken? Right. Okay. So we're putting the signs here to mark each one of the coops. Bingo! Ah, see? I told you can't stay in retirement. You love placing fences too much. I feel a comment coming on. Oh, I already placed you. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, it is important to feed the chickens. That is true. Okay. Yeah, see? So eat. Wait. No. Did I hit the wrong chicken? Nope. Okay. That looks like the first one. Oh, no, the first one's much better. Okay. So each chicken knows which coop is theirs. So they don't get confused at it. Because that would be unacceptable. Now, what I'm going to do is do that on each section here. Yeah. But see, the signs kind of block the houses, though. I wonder if I swap them. I wonder if that would look better. So I'm going to move you temporarily. Because I think it would make more sense to have the chicken coop in front and then the sign that pertains to that chicken in the back. Because then when you're over here, all for your pink rack, you gotta separate it. Still, that song's stuck in my head. Look, they're walking and pecking in the water. This is where I live now. Watching chickens in a giant pool. Totally surviving and being able to breathe underwater. Everything's fine. Yeah, they're just taking a little bath. Okay. So yeah, I think this looks better. I think having the coop first and then this. So I'm going to move all of you and just place you. Did not think this through. Okay, we'll sort of place you in the same order and hope I don't screw it up. Alright, so let's bring each coop. Oop. I'm not trying to steal the eggs. Everything's fine. Wait, I think I can. Yeah, I can just double tap that. Oop. Yep. There we go. Alright, so let's zoom in here. There. I don't know why when I walk to the left it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, this makes more sense because then they can just like walk up from their little like feeding ground here. Go the other way. Okay. And then just double. Oh, yeah, force select. Okay, hopefully I haven't screwed this up. Alright. And then what kind of light would look good? Oh, hang on, did I forget this? Oh no, the things are still good. Okay. Lights are under here, right? I think so. What kind of light would look good? Oh no, it's under fence. Yeah, okay. What kind of lamps would chickens like? Would they like to be, you know, have a little technology around them, perhaps? Or we can go gold because the chickens deserve the best. Let's see. Well, you know what? We're gonna do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Let me see. Now, I want to make sure that I'm happy with this because these are taking ribbons. So where did I put this? So okay, so hang on, maybe yeah, let's have them here. Okay. Oh, put your best foot forward, build a golden decoration. Oh snap! Unlocking achievements. That's how we do. Okay. Now I wonder how these look at night. I bet they're gonna look pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use these sparingly. Okay, so got their houses. Got a swing. I could put another. Well, hang on. I think we'd want this way because then you're watching from this direction. So you can see the chickens out swimming, going out. It'd be so cool if they walked in their coops like every so often and like made the egg laying sound. Hey, I'm on my phone. Focus on the chickens, my dude. Thank you. Yes, we watch the chickens. We don't play on our phone. Oh, see? Now, if I didn't run the auto clicker, like, this is where I would be. This is where I would be. And just have this view all the time. And at nighttime, with the lighthouses, I like this. I like this. I like how it's coming along. And then you swing. Play games on our phone. What is he playing? Tap tap? Playing tap tap. Okay. Then there's Mr. Bop chilling. Oh, chicken friend! Look, chicken friend. Hi, chicken friend. How are you today? Yeah. Like, I gotta get my exercise in, bro. You know, I gotta keep these thighs in shape. And wiggle my tail feathers. There you go. Okay. I like this. Now. Okay. Enough admiring the chickens. Now, do I want to anchor it with a seat over here? Kind of make it... I like things when they're semi-wet symmetrical. So let me... Where's the swing? Let's see. Here you are. Blue. See, if you don't like the view over there, you can sit over here and watch this angle. You can see the bridge a little bit better. You can see chickens there. There's Mr. Bop doing Mr. Bop thanks. I love Mr. Bop. Alright, chickens swimming in the water. Yeah, so cool. I'm only a little excited. Little excited. Okay. Then what could go here? Maybe a tree? Or should we do the bush sculpture? Red, yellow, green. Ooh, that brings a little nature in there. Let's turn it around. See how that looks. Yeah. See, and they can go under here for a little shade. I like that. Do this. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's take it back. How's that look? Yeah. I love they walk in the water. Well, now this is the view. This is the view right here, folks. Yeah. We don't have any problems this far. Okay, so I'll basically take this, copy it 4 more times for each side, and then we'll just have a whole flock of chickens just everywhere. It'll be wonderful. Yeah, we've got the lighthouses here. I think I'm gonna make this like my main house. So I'll focus on decorating this a bit. Oh. Right, Mr. Bob. I mean, this is the Cyber DLC, so. Let's see, let's go to the bus stop. Okay, now, how do we want to do this? See, people can't, yeah, they have to be able to access that. But like 2 guest books. Well, let me see. Let me move them out here for just a little bit. Alright, now how does placing, where is it? These guys. Okay. That looks welcoming, right? Not scary with giant chicken statues right in the front. Ace's Chicken Zone. Crop Zone. Alright, so then I guess I can put these guys in front. Alright. Okay. So people spawn here. They can sign the guest book, and then they open the map, and they see that they can go to any teleporter. Oh, and these guys are down, which is fine because they don't harvest in the summer and fall anyways. But yeah, I'm liking this. So I'm gonna steal this farmhand here and have them do these 4 rows of machines. Because these 4 rows, everything can be farmed on the farm here. And then what I'll do is I'll put the tall fence around here so that people can't do the machines. Because if they would do all of them, I wouldn't mind it. But, you know, you get those people, they come in, they do 1 or 2, and then they won't do the rest. And that just, then you have all your machines off sync. But I started decorating the mining area here, put in a mine track. I wanted to put the blue track, but then the entrance to the mine and the mine cart here, you can't have them blue, and it looked off. So I just made them all the default brown ones. So, yeah. And then the farmhand will go here. Or I guess I could put them here because they'll access that one. So I could put a path here. Connect these. There we go. And then that's a well, I think eventually I'm going to have to move these. Because if I have this walled off, I won't want people coming in here. Of course, I could put the wall... could put the wall here, and it would stop them. Let's see. Oh, no, not a door. Okay. So if this is all walled up, they come here, they realize that they won't be able to access the machines. But then it'd be kind of stupid to have the teleports there, huh? I wish you could set doors that only the host or people with the appropriate permission could walk through. Because then you could have, like, this could be a door, and only people that I trust to do the machines, because they would do them all, the ones that aren't covered by a farmhand, could access this. I mean, they still can, because they'd be able to move the fence, but I wish there was a door for that. So, yeah. Okay. I mean, I like this. I like how this is laid out. Like, it makes my brain happy. And then I have this area here to expand machines if I want to. Like, if they come out with new machines, I can add like another row down here, or I can expand out this way. This originally, I had like this where the gray looking tile was. I had it centered, and it was like roughly in here. And that's why I recycled the farm, because I figured, I want to have a nice area to put stuff, decorate a little bit, like how I am over here. And then when the farm hands are out like this, before I had the bottom row here split 5 and 5, and so this was in the center, and then I had 5 farm hands here, and then another 5 over here. The problem with that is that you have very short rows, and then you got to constantly toggle with the controllers. So I didn't like that. So I figured I'd have them, the 10 down here, and then just grab this one every now and then and have them do the machines when I want them to. So that's why this one's not lined up here, but you can see the spot that I originally placed for it here. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to check how the lanterns were gonna look at night. Darn it. Totally got distracted. Let's check in on the chickens. How they do? Oh. They're like, oh, we need a morning swim. Morning swim. Gotta wash off all the dust. Oh, we got one ready. Oh yeah, these are all different times. I did not consider that. So maybe see, I won't be able to play 6 zones. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I could do 5 and 6 here. Because having chickens up here would be good. Let me see. How would this work out? Let's go. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they would still wander in here. And then you'd have 6 over here. So they'd all be the same type of chicken. So that they'd all be ready to harvest at the same time. Yeah. Oh, look. That one's trying to go in. Let's go. Oh, wrong coop, little buddy. Your coop's over here. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was full for a minute because I was looking at it. It was just the angle of the camera. Yeah. Your coop's here. Yes. I know. It's tough to be a chicken. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Sitting with the chickens. What we're doing. Usually I don't decorate in this game, but, like, I'm really enjoying this. Like, it's nothing super creative, but it's more than just, planting machines or rows of crops, and it gives something people to look and be like, wow, I never thought of this, or oh, that's really cool. And you can walk over the water and you can just, like, look at the water, or come over here and look at all the chickens. I would be over here because that's a better view, in my opinion. I'm not biased or anything. No. Right? Not biased. No. Mr. Chicken agrees. Yep. Like, I got you. Whatever you say, as long as you keep feeding. Ah, it's so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, back in the ground. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I think that looks really. All right. Well, I do believe I'm going to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate you watching me place a crap ton of fences here on the crop zone. You've entered the crop zone on Ace's Chicken Zone. There you go. So yeah, so today we got all these fences down. We fixed the pathing and the teleports on the animal and the tree farm. We unlocked 8 plots on what will eventually be the fish farm. And we decorated this. Got an idea going, at least. We'll make these all the same type of chickens so that they're all ready to go. And then we'll just kind of copy and paste it. Maybe I'll do different colors just to give it some variety. Although I don't think there's 6 versions of the chicken coop. We got red, blue, green. Yeah, red, blue, green. So, well, just 2 blue, 2 green, and 2 red. Yeah, there you go. That'll kind of work out. Yeah, this is nice. I love, oh, then adding the April Fool's thing is like a toggleable thing. Words are hard. Oh, you nailed it, Debs. Way to go. Really happy with that. All right, so I do believe. Oh. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Okay, I appreciate it. And a very special shout out to my Heavenly Father for making this stream possible tonight. Thank you, Pops. Appreciate it. You're awesome like that. Yeah. That's my pop. There you go. Yeah. I hope everyone takes care. Stay cool for those dealing with hot temperatures. It's rough out there. And we are gonna go read. Yes, I did. Okay, let's do this. Okay, cool. All right. Misty is intended for mature audiences, so just a little FYI on that for those sticking around for the raid. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and until next time, keep it clucking. Bye.